Morning. My name's Robin. I'm from Philly. Um,
How you doing today, Miss Robin?
I'm okay. I'm alright. My birthday's coming up. Getting old.
Getting old or just too old for the streets?
Both. Both. The streets will make you older than what you really are. Runs you ragged.
Yeah, because every day running, ripping and running.
It's exhausting both mentally and physically.
How long have you been out here in these streets?
On and off for the past like 8, maybe 9 years. Long time, too long.
So you was out here before the fentanyl took over, huh?
No, yeah, I mean, I was around for fentanyl, and then now it's like this trank stuff, which isn't good for anybody. A lot of people they're losing limbs, losing their lives faster.
And how bad is the withdrawal?
They're different than regular dope. Um, I don't know, it goes more to your head than anything, I think.
And what drugs are you currently on?
I do heroin and I smoke crack. That's it.
How much heroin and crack would you say you use a day?
Say again?
How much heroin and crack would you say you use a day?
How much I did today? I always train goes by.
I said, how much crack and fentanyl would you say you go through in a day?
Oh, in a day. In a day. I thought you said 2 days. It varies. It depends on how much money I can get, I guess. I guess the more money you have, the more that you do, you know? I mean, the least amount that I can do a day, I would say about 2 to 4 bags a day. Same thing with the crack, and then if I have money, I can do more than I should. I mean, they always say that, what is it? One's never enough. It's like eating a potato chip, You gotta just keep going and keep chasing. It's a shame.
What's your living situation now? What is your living situation?
I don't have one. My living situation is, it could be anywhere from sleeping on the sidewalk to crawling in the dirty, nasty bandos, and I mean, once in a while I get to, stay over at a normal house, which is nice. But majority of the time, it's a sidewalk to a dirty, nasty bando.
What would you say brung you to this point?
Brought me to this point, losing everything because I was selfish and I just kept wanting to get high. I took everything for granted.
So I would assume you do have a work history, right?
So loud. What did you say again?
I was assume you do have a work history, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, the last job that I had was a home health care aide. The coolest job I had was being a cake decorator.
So you like taking care of people, huh?
Yeah, I still even do it down here with these weirdos. I don't know why.
Well, it ain't too late to get it back.
No, it's not, but there's a lot of stigmas that, I deal with. Like, people look at my hands, they're all scarred up from shooting up, you know. So, and, well, they're dirty right now, too, but they're all scarred up, so people don't want to see that shit.
Well, this need a little bit of touching up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just difficult when you procrastinate on shit and you just don't care about yourself anymore to a certain degree.
Well, what do you think it'll take for you to care about yourself again?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. It's a lot of things that I want back. I know it's hard to come back from it, and sometimes people don't come back either. People don't want to deal with you anymore because of what you've done. You hurt them somehow, some way. And you sometimes can't fix things.
That's true, but you can't let your past also leave you stuck too.
Right, no, you're absolutely right.
You go do what you gotta do, and if them people was meant to be in your life,
Then
they'll
they'll
still
be
be in your
there.
life, right?
Right, right. Yeah. I don't let my past define me. It doesn't make me who I am. Like, I've done some shit. I'm human. Everybody does shit.
You think about going to rehab?
Yeah, I was actually gonna go walk up to Frankfurt and Allegheny and go speak to a lady, Diane, about it. I'm supposed to be there this morning.
Have you ever been to rehab?
Yeah, when I was 26, about 10 years ago.
And what's the longest time you have clean?
Um, I would say about 3 years.
You had 3 years clean?
Yeah.
And what would you say brung you back to using after being sober for 3 years?
Um, Not having my daughter in my life. Losing that. That kind of hurt. Well, not that kind of hurt, really hurt.
Well, it ain't too late. You could. Oh, sorry, I ain't even see that happening. It ain't too late. But as long as you stay on these streets, ain't nothing gonna change.
No, it's not. I'm gonna end up dying out here.
And we don't want that for you. Nobody want to
No,
see you die.
no. Still kicking.
Because, we all human. We all deserve to live, a good life. But it's all about our choices.
Yeah.
And for the rest of the day, what's your plans?
I don't know. As of right now, I want to go get breakfast. Go talk to Diane about this treatment. And I'm just going to take it from there.
Okay, well, I'm not going to hold you up too much longer. And, thanks for sharing your awareness. And hopefully, that goes the right way for you with you could go talk to her and she could get you into treatment, you know?
Yeah, and maybe I can be normal again.
Okay, until the next time, we out.
Thank you.